Well, PG&E is also doing some digging. The utility has been working hard to underground its power lines in high fire risk areas. Our Suji Nam spent the day with a crew in Napa County near the site of the recent Picket fire.
Over here, we've got what we call a chain trencher. What this machine is doing is compacting the soil on top of the conduit.
It's a busy morning in this mountainous neighborhood of Angwin in Napa County.
So these power lines at the top of the pole, once our project is complete, those will be removed, permanently removing any wildfire risk associated with those lines.
Dave Canny, the vice president of the PG&E North Coast region, is surveying just one of several undergrounding power line projects across the Bay Area.
For example, a tree falling into the lines, sparking a wildfire.
Canny oversees his crews paving trenches for underground power lines, adding that in Napa County, they are installing about 50 miles underground. And as of October, he shares his crews undergrounded about 1,000 miles across areas prone to wildfires.
1,000 miles is longer than the state of California, so that thousands of miles of power lines that have now kept customers safe from the wildfire risk.
About 5 miles north.
This is Schwartz Creek right here, and we're in the middle of the burn zone.
Jeff Alvarez, the head of the Biological Field Studies Association, runs what once stood the Cleary Reserve.
We've had a history here for 62 years of doing environmental education work and scientific research, and much of that is now sent back to zero.
He is picking up the pieces from the Picket fire back in August, scorching 440 acres of lush greenery and biodiversity at the reserve. Alvarez says while he appreciates PG&E's efforts to mitigate wildfires across the Bay Area, he says more needs to be done.
We have to work with CAL FIRE and the state to try to make protective zones, so shade breaks, fire breaks, more access, and probably more money for not firefighting but prevention of fire in these areas.
And the collaboration is something Canny is pushing for.
Because our men and women live and work in these communities, many of them have experienced wildfire personally and therefore are particularly passionate.
Canny says they are forecasting a total of 1,600 miles undergrounded in the Bay Area and Central California by the end of 2026.